Okay, so I'm going to share with you a video on how to read a scale ruler. So we're going to first look at the 1/4 inch scale. So this is the 1/4 inch scale on a scale ruler. Um, you'll notice the 0 here. We're going to always start with the 0. So you're going to read the scale based on the line that the 0 starts at. So the 0 on this one is at the bottom, so we're going to read from the bottom. Okay. On this one, if you look at this one, the 0 here is also at the bottom, so you'll start at the bottom. On the other side, you have the 1/8 scale. The 0 is at the top, so then you'll read from the top. Okay, so this is the number from the 1/4 scale, and then the 1/8 scale starts at the top. Okay, so I'm going to start with the 1/4 scale, and we're going to read this closet. We're going to measure this closet right here. We're going to use the 1/4 inch scale, even though that's probably not the right scale for this particular piece. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to read the 1/4 inch scale. We're going to practice. So how do you read the scale ruler? First thing you're going to do is you're going to choose the line that you're going to measure, and you're going to put down your ruler. You're going to put the 0 on the inside line that you want to measure. So I want to measure this closet. I'm going to measure it starting with my 0. Then I'm going to read the scale ruler. So I know my 2 starts right here. That's 2 feet. Okay, my feet are here. And then these are my inches. Okay, so I know that that's 2 feet. And so since I know that's 2 feet, then I know that this is 1 foot here. Okay, so this is going to be a 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet. Okay, so then that's going to be 6 inches and 1 foot and 6 inches. So I'm going to measure the closest line without going over, which is going to be the 1 foot. So that's a 1 feet. So then what I do is I find the closest line without going over. Then I'm going to slide the ruler over, and there's my 1 foot line. So then I have to look at my inches. Okay. So then I'm going to count, and on the 1/4 inch scale, every single line, there are 12 lines. So that means that each line represents 1 inch. Okay, so there are 3 lines, and that means I have a measurement of 1 foot 3 inches. Now I know that this is not the right measurement because 1 foot 3 inches would not be accurate for a closet on a floor plan. So I know that I'm in the wrong scale because that doesn't seem right to me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the 1/8 scale, which is more likely. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing using my 1/8 scale. So I'm going to put the 0 down on the inside wall. Okay, so my 0, and then I'm going to go do the same thing. I'm going to measure to the right, closest line without going over. So my 4 is here, that's 4 feet. Okay, so I have 4 lines between my 0 and my 4. So that tells me that each line is 1 foot. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means that the closest line without going over is going to be 2 feet. So then I'm going to slide my line over, line it up, so that's 2 feet, and then I have to count my inches. Now in the 1/8 scale, there are only 6 lines. So what that tells me then is that each line is equivalent to 2 inches. So if I have lines up with a 3, so that means I have 6 inches. So that is 2 feet, 6 inches. So that makes sense because we know that closets are normally 2 feet, 6 inches wide. So that is how you read a scale ruler. Hopefully that is helpful to you. Okay. Let me know if you have any other questions.